I'm gonna read to you a little longer daily Jesus from my diary. There was something very good uh, that happened to me, and I prayed for it for a long time, and then I no longer even prayed for it, and it all of a sudden happened, and still my mind started to talk me out of the joy of it. Like, what if this happens? What if it doesn't turn out to be as good as it could have? And all of these things. And I was, after listening to it for a while, I was so shocked that it is even a good happening. Still, my mind tries to steal the joy of it and bring fear and anxiety to it. And this is what Jesus said to me about that. Are you missing the pain? The fear of losing something? Are you missing the distance? The uncertainty? The lack of love? You can recognize addiction when you try to create the thing that you are addicted to, even if it's not present, and you make all the efforts to create it. This is what you do with these negative emotions. But what if there is no problem at all? What if the struggle is over? What if you will no longer be hurt? What if you don't have to give all of your attention? What if it wasn't your fault when you had been hurt? And this is why it is no longer your task to give your highest effort to protect yourself. What if you can finally relax? What if you are no longer on the edge of a new disaster? And I have written a little poem, and I'm going to read that too. It is like God is speaking as hope, like the person and the being of hope. What if? Conversation with hope. What if everything turns out way better than you planned? What if I personally take responsibility for you? What if it isn't you who has to solve this? What if there is a way better solution than the one in your head? What if it's only the beginning? What if everything is just going to be way better than this? What if you will never be abandoned at any of the hardships? What if you are way better than you thought? What if I am way better than you thought? What if everyone else is way better than you thought? What if it's not up to you? What if you can't fail? What if you will have a way better life than you ever hoped? What if it's not a problem that you are confused? What if I am still working for you behind the scenes in the midst of this? What if there is nothing wrong with you and you just need to go through this? What if there is no other winter coming after this summer? What if you don't have to pay the price for this current happiness? What if there is no clock ticking over your joy? What if it is only the introduction of the story? What if it is me who writes the next chapter according to my rules? What if it will be full of turning points you could have never hoped for, you could have never guessed? What if I make up for all the things that could go wrong? What if I make happen all the things that will go well? What if this whole life of yours is my job, not yours? What if you are simply my guest for this life? Daily Jesus. Amen.